Hi everybody, it's Jen and Lindsay, and we are back with a semi-pro painting video. We are going to be working on the third of the layered Christmas tags. We've done the reindeer, we've done the Santa, we're going to do the snowman today. If you are joining us, let us know that you're here and where you're jumping on from. We're always excited to know where you guys are from. Lindsay is here with me, and she will be answering any questions that you guys have or letting me know. We're just going to ramble on about some random stuff while we're painting this awesome ornament. We do love these ornaments. I think they're so adorable, and I think you guys like them too because I know you guys have been painting them. I know you guys have been painting them. So let us know if you guys are here. We have anybody on yet, Lou?
Phyllis is here.
Hi, Phyllis. You're back.
Faithful viewer.
I love it. She is. She's back, and I love it. Phyllis, did you get the tags? I'm just curious if you painted any of them yet, if you've gotten them. They're so cute. I love the layer, the dimensions in the layer. I love all of it. So.
Hi, Vera from Wisconsin.
Hi, Vera.
Everyone's slowly popping in.
No, no worries. We're just gonna talk for some random stuff today. We're just letting people know that we're here, so we'll just give it a few minutes and then we'll get started on the project. Again, we're working on the Snowman Christmas layer tag. It is you can buy it in a set or you can buy the individual ones. We've done the reindeer so far and we've done the Santa. Today we're going to do the last one, which is the Snowman, and he's super cute. So I'm excited about that. Does anybody have any questions while we're going? You can just type it into the chat and Lindsay will answer them for you. You can find us on Wednesdays here, either on Facebook or on our YouTube channel. And that's where we do our semi-pro painting videos. And then on Thursdays, you can find us in the same spots. But we are doing semi-pro stenciling on those days.
Except tomorrow.
Yes. We are not doing a video tomorrow, guys. I know you're going to miss me, but we're not doing a video tomorrow because we've got a private event here at the store. So we've been crazy, super busy, and we're not going to be able to do it live tomorrow, but we will be back next week with both Wednesday and Thursday. We'll have 2 videos. So
hello, Linda from San Diego.
Hi, Linda from San Diego. Thanks for joining me. Have you guys watched before or you knew? Phyllis, I know you've been back.
Linda's been back.
Linda's back. Okay. Yeah. I'm always excited when somebody new jumps on too. So that's always fun.
I remember people.
Yeah, Lindsay's really good at, I recognize names. Like, Phyllis, I knew you were back. You were with us last week. I recognize names, but more common names. I'm like, wait, which one is that? Which one is that? Lindsay's got it. She's over there. But she also sees your little icons pop up. I don't see that. But yeah, so we're just going to talk for a few minutes. We are working on the Snowman layered tag. I've said that. Lindsay and I are semi-pro painters. We call ourselves semi-pros because we're just figuring it out as we go.
I think you're semi-pro, and I think I'm like pseudo semi-pro.
You're semi-pro. You do great. Yeah. So we're just figuring out as we go, and I'm all about trying stuff. And I am. If you like interaction with us, please these are the videos you need to watch because I'm always asking for suggestions. I love it when you guys help me choose coloring. I love it when you guys help me add to my pieces. And if you guys ask questions about what we're doing, my brain doesn't work the way your brains work. I know that. And my brain definitely doesn't work the way your brain works. I'll tell you that because I'm telling you. But yeah, it's so nice when you guys can hop on and talk to me and let us know what you're thinking. It's fun. It's fun to add to the projects. And listen, we have our whole paint rack in here now, guys. We have a paint rack in here from all, I told you guys before, we use all of the old paint from seminars and stuff from where Chris painted and taught classes and stuff. So we have to bring all that paint back with us, right? So we have cabinets full of this paint, and that's what Lindsay and I use when we're working on any of our projects. We don't pull bottles from
we don't like
the shelves. We could, Chris wouldn't care. We could, if there's a color I need, I can go get it. And I have done that before, but we try to use what we have. We're all about reduce, reuse, and recycle around here, so if we can use it, we will. But I went through the paint cabinet last week, and Lindsay and I took 20 minutes, and I wish we could show you how beautiful this paint rack is. But we literally have all the it's rainbow colored. It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. Well, maybe we could shoot a photo, Lindsay, and put it on Facebook so they can see what we're talking about.
I could take the camera.
Oh my gosh, you'll make them sick if we do it, and we'll never get it lines back.
Then they'll see our dirty stencils.
Yeah, they will. You'll see our nasty, dirty stencils that I haven't cleaned. Told you guys I don't clean my stencils. So yeah, so I love that. It's going to be easier now for us to be oh yeah, we could do that because we have the paint here. We didn't have it before.
To run next door.
Lindsay doesn't have to run next door to this actual building. So yeah, so that's always exciting. Do we have anybody else, Lindsay?
No, everyone's being quiet. They're probably cold like we are. It's a little cold today.
Okay, Lindsay's got the air down a little bit in here, and it's a little bit chilly.
No, I haven't.
No, she doesn't. It's on 72, but it's chilly in here today. I think it's just because there's not a lot in here.
Oh, We have Massimo from Verona, Italy.
Verona, Italy. Oh my gosh, I
That's
want to
exciting.
I want to come there.
Italy.
I want to come there. I want to come eat pasta and drink wine. That's what I want to do.
That's
Can
all
I
you
come?
wanna do?
Yes, that's all I want to do.
You don't want to do anything else? Like,
Well, I wanna
wanna
see
go to
it.
Italy. I want to go to Pompeii.
I want to
That's,
see
on my
it,
bucket
but I
list.
just really want to eat the pasta. I love pasta. So I'm
You're
all about it.
Italian.
I know I am. My maiden name is DeBenny. If that's not Italian, I don't know what else is.
So
Okay, well, let's get started,
all right.
Lindsay. Flip my camera.
Flipping the
And
camera.
we're going to get started on our project. Again, guys, if you have any questions, let us know. And we're happy to answer this for you as we go. I just wanted to show you quickly. This is the reindeer layered tag that we did the first week. This is the Santa layered tag that we did last week. Today, we are going to finish them off and do the snowman. So we're going to have all three completed, guys. Aren't these adorable?
It looks so weird, like
when it's not painted. I know the unfinished one in between. Yeah. So we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna keep this background the same like we have before, guys. So that's gonna stay the same. I wanted them to be to all go together. Is it scratch?
No, it's my monitor.
I want them to all go together like I said. So I'm keeping this background tag the same. So we're going to do this one the same. And we're going to use a lot of the same colors. So I'm going to use like Santa red here and I'm going to use like the Hausers here on the holly. But yeah, it's going to be good.
Let's be honest. Are you going to use any other red other than Santa red?
No, I love Santa red.
Yeah, that's her favorite.
Decor should sponsor me to sell Santa red.
Sponsored by Santa red.
Because I'm telling you, I use it every week. Okay, so that's what we're working on. We might like pull these guys back in for reference as we're going. But yeah, this is the way this one is. This is the tag itself. They're all the same size. This is your snowman head and the top of his hat. You've got a hat brim like so. You've got a carrot nose, and we've got a holly, and we've got the berries here. Okay, so we are going to work on that. Alrighty. Got my white paint here by Decor. We are going to go ahead and work on getting my first coat on my snowman head, guys, because it takes a while. So I want to make sure that I have that ready to go. Lindsay's going to make me stencil. I see you're getting out stencils.
No, I'm trying to make your life easier.
Okay.
I'm not trying to make it
She's trying to give me work, guys. Did you hear her?
I was thinking about the cheeks to make it easier.
Oh, yeah, that might be easier. All right, guys, I am using Chris's awesome angle. This is the 1/4 inch. I love the angles. We've talked about this in the last couple of weeks. I love how they have, 1, the longer bristles, but 2, I love how I can just take that little point in and like get really close to that line. I don't have to be too particular because it's going to have that hat brim that's going across it, but I definitely want to get good coverage here. So I love the awesome angles.
And white, as you may know, is Jen's favorite color to paint with.
Yeah, sure it is. It sure is. Yeah, I'm trying to like make myself use all of the whites. So like I've done chalky. I've done the Deco Earth, which I love the Deco Earth. I love the chalky home decor paint. But this, I struggle with white just because it needs so many coats, but I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm not, white and I don't get along either.
Yeah, it's okay. It'll be fine.
I think it's because I like to get it done. And I look at it and I'm like, oh, 4 coats later.
Yeah. It's like that SpongeBob.
Yeah.
10 years later. All right. So I'm just going to do a quick coat here, guys. The one thing I like about this kind of stuff is that embossed stuff. So I don't have to be like too particular. And I'm going to go over that with some pink. So I don't have to really worry too much about that because I'll have those lines that'll show through. So I won't really have to worry too much
it looks like it's covering pretty
about
good.
That. Yeah, it does. It's not doing too bad actually.
Dee just joined us from Long Island.
Hi, Dee.
I believe her name is Dolores. I know who she is.
You know who that is?
Yes.
Okay.
I know the last name.
Okay. Thank you for joining us, Dee/Dolores.
I have a memory.
Lindsay knows you all, guys. I'm telling you, she knows all of you.
From Long Island.
From Long Island. Okay, so we've got that first coat on there. Just clean off my brush here so the paint doesn't dry. I am going to go a little different on my carrot. I know. I usually use Canyon Orange, right? And Persimmon.
What is that?
This is Warm Sunset. I'm going to try it and see, guys. I don't know. It might be all right. It might not. But I'm going to use Warm Sunset on my carrot nips.
Deborah just joined from Long Island.
Hi, Deborah. Are you the ladies together? I love it.
It's Deborah Finley. You know.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, good. Thanks for joining us. Yes, I'm always excited when you guys jump on.
Oh, that's a good color.
I think this will be okay.
It's a good carrot color.
It's a good carrot color. Warm Sunset, guys. If you need a carrot color, go with Warm Sunset. It worked out well.
I mean, there's purple carrots too.
There are purple carrots.
And yellow.
Yeah, whatever carrot. What is the color you desire? You can get in a carrot anymore.
We're kind of talkative today.
We are. You know what it is.
Today's live is sponsored by Dunkin'
Donuts. So Lindsay's had a little bit of a headache, kind of playing off and on all day today.
And yesterday.
Yeah, and
it's the weather.
Yeah, and let's not lie, you're probably a little stressed because, it is what it is.
Oh. Okay, Dee says, I'm the one always telling Linda O'Connell.
Oh, yeah.
Lindsay wants to know if the special project's done yet.
I love it. Do you know what the special project is? Does she know?
I have.
Does Dee know?
No, she shouldn't know.
She shouldn't know.
If
Linda
told.
We're going to beat Linda up. Okay, guys, we are going to use Hauser Medium on the Holly. So we're going to just...
So I have people.
We have people that'll harass Linda for us.
She's doing my work.
She's doing your work for you. I love it.
Dee.
Thank you, Dee, for keeping Linda going.
Yep.
I'm super excited.
Can you ask her about the pizza?
Yeah, ask her if she can get that pizza done. We're still waiting. I've been waiting for like 100 years now for this pizza.
That's a little dramatic.
I know. It was like last year, but
yeah. So. Deborah says she likes the color.
Thank you.
It's a good carrot color.
I like it. Yeah, I need to remember that. We'll write it. Oh, guys, we always, while we're talking about colors, at the end of these videos, we always put the paint colors that we used on my sample in there. So if you guys want to use the colors that we used, you can. You totally don't have to, but we do like to put them in there for quick reference for you guys. So that's always easier. If we do it right away, it just seems like it goes a lot faster.
Is that Hauser Medium?
This is Hauser Medium, yes. And then I'm going to do a little shading on the tips of it with Hauser Dark. So
fun fact, Drake learned something new last week.
Yes, tell them, Lindsay.
So Drake's worked here 14 years.
Not like yesterday. So he's actually been here longer than Jen. I've been here the longest. I'll be here 16 years in August, but... He didn't know that the Hausers are actually named after Priscilla Hauser. They're her greens. Yeah.
And he's like, what? So
Since when?
Since when? And we're like, since forever. So fun fact, if you didn't know that, the Hauser Light, Hauser Medium, and Hauser Dark Green are Priscilla Hauser's colors.
Isn't that funny? You would think somebody that's worked here at this store with paint for all of that time would have known that, but clearly not.
So, I mean, you learn something new every day.
Yes.
Oh, Deborah said she's working on it soon.
Oh,
regarding the pizza.
Yay!
We're just really excited.
I just want to know if Deborah is with Linda right now.
Maybe, Deborah, are you with Linda?
Maybe Deborah's with Linda right now, and she knows she's got the end.
Linda is not on, so
that's what I'm wondering.
Linda's probably there talking to the screen like she told us she does.
She's probably telling her what to type. All right, I'm getting the second coat of Snow White on my snowman head.
Oh, Deborah's at work.
Okay, Deborah. Okay. I see.
We won't tell Deborah.
We won't tell. No.
We're at work too.
We are. I mean, what better job can you do this, right? Like, I get to come on, talk to y'all, talk about random stuff. Y'all, my hillbilly came out. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I get to talk to you guys about some random stuff and play with some paint. I really am enjoying painting, actually. I never thought that those words would come out of my mouth. But
I'm getting there as long as I can take my own time.
Yeah, you don't have as much time.
To rush. I feel like I have to rush when I paint.
Yeah.
But
your day's pretty scheduled out. I have a little more leeway because you have definite things you have to do.
I have to do all the fun stuff like mess with the internet.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
And like transfers and stuff like I don't
accounting and stuff like that.
I don't have to do any of that stuff.
Yeah. Jen gets to paint.
I get to not every day.
And drink coffee.
She sounds a little jelly-elly, doesn't she, guys? All right. I'm going to do Santa Red on my Holly.
If you're just joining us, please tell us where you're joining us from.
Absolutely. And we would love to know if you're a repeat viewer or if this is your first time.
Because I can see people come in. And
they're just not talking.
They just don't talk.
That's all right.
Fine.
That's fine.
I'm a shy person too.
You don't have to. Yeah. No. We love the interaction because if not, sometimes I don't know what to talk about. So I just start talking about random stuff.
Yeah.
But, I'm cool with that if you guys are cool with it. I just don't want you guys to get bored and listen to my randomness that happens in my brain.
Diane is joining us from Palm Coast, Florida.
Oh, Diane, my sister-in-law lives in Palm Coast. It's beautiful down there.
Brad's sister?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lisa, yeah. She lives down there. She lives in Palm Coast. It's like right off of St. Augustine.
Oh.
So yeah, when we go, we go to her house and see her. And
I don't know why I just thought she lived in St. Augustine.
Well, she used to, and then they built a house in Palm Coast. But it's gorgeous down there. I definitely want to come back. I'll tell you that for sure. All right, let me get another coat of white on here now. See, this is working out well. If I work on one piece and then by the time I come back, this is dry. This is going to be fine.
Kathy is joining us from Southern Illinois.
Hi, Kathy.
As in Kathy Kerr.
Hi, Kathy Kerr, Mary Jane Field sister.
Barbara's joining us from Pennsylvania.
Hi, Barbara from Pennsylvania.
Next door.
Oh, so I have a question for Catherine. Who's older, Mary Jane or her? Who's the older sister?
That's a good
I want to know. If you don't mind telling me, I'm curious.
My guess is Mary Jane.
I think so too.
She gives like older sister vibes.
She does.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
And I'm just
like encourage. Yeah. I agree.
Diane says Lisa who? As in your sister.
Oh, Lisa Key is her last name. Do you know her? Do you know her? That would be hilarious.
She has twins, right? Is that the one with
Yeah, she has twins. They adopted boy and girl twin, Walt and Brooke. They're both out of school now. Walt's in the Army and Brooke is in the workforce. That would be hilarious if we found
her last name's Key?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not Key now. Holy crap, what am I thinking?
I was going to say.
No, her last name is Thacker.
Thacker.
Yeah.
Thacker. Jen had a moment.
Yeah, sorry, I was going by last name. It's my husband's sister. It was Key. Yeah. No, it's Thacker. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you said that. Yeah.
I'm keeping her in line here.
Yeah, okay.
Her maiden name is Key.
Yes. Yes, her maiden name is Key, but she is a Thacker. She's married to Marty. Marty Thacker.
McFly.
Marty McFly. Marty is a great dude. They both work in the schools, so if you are in the schools, you might know her. All right. Okay, let's see. I'm getting another coat.
So for everyone just joining us, Jen is working on the layered snowman tag.
Yes.
It's the third and final from the series that we started 2 weeks ago.
I know. I was just talking to Lindsey, guys, before we came in here. I was like, I don't know what we're going to paint next week. We got to come up with something. Like the last 3 weeks have been pretty easy because we were like, we'll just do all the tags. Now we got to come up with something else. We'll get it, though. We'll find something. So if there's something you guys want to see, let us know. Always happy to paint in here. Especially if it's something you guys aren't sure about and you want to see what it's going to look like all painted up. We can do that. Always open to suggestions, guys. We are always open to suggestions, aren't we, Lou?
Yes. Within reason.
Within reason. Now, when I was doing a stenciling video and somebody wanted me to do like that ombre, I was like, whoa, I got to practice that.
Actually, I think Chris might.
Is she going to teach that?
The thing I can't talk about yet.
Yeah.
That the video actually covers a little bit of ombre, but
okay.
I think she might do a video on the ombre because of how easy it is.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's done.
Well, I would definitely watch that from The Office.
Well, you always watch from The Office.
It's so funny. I get on my phone propped up, and because I don't have speakers connected to my phone, or my computer, they're connected to the
we don't let
radio.
Have speakers.
And so I always have my phone propped up on my desk, and I'm watching the live as I'm in there processing orders or packing Christmas unwrapped boxes, or, you just never know what my day's going to bring, guys. Never know. Okay. Let's see here. I think I need one more coat on this white, and then I think we're going to be set on it. And then we can move on to the easier stuff. But I do like breaking this up a little bit. So I'm not like constantly just waiting on the white to dry.
You read my mind. I was going to tell you to move it up.
Yeah, make sure you let me know.
Yeah.
Chris zoomed in yesterday when she did her live, and I haven't changed the camera. So if I get off camera, you guys got to let me know. I'm usually I paint right over on my desk when I'm painting. I paint like my head right above it. So it's
a little different.
It's a little different in here.
Because you have to paint like a foot out from where you would normally paint.
Yeah. So I got to keep reminding myself to keep out that way. But Lindsey is watching it, and she's going to let me know. Okay.
And see, I don't know if you can see it. I can actually see it on the camera, like the outline of the circles.
Yes. You can see it?
There, yeah, slightly there. I can see it. But awesome. That's the great thing about the engraving is it does show up if you go over the lines.
Yeah. So you don't really have to worry
deep
too much.
Engraving.
No.
But it's nice, like the guidelines are there.
Yeah.
Still, if you paint over, you can totally see it.
Okay, good. Good. I love engraving. How do you guys feel about engraving? I love it because I feel like I can't just like visually be like, oh yeah, place it here. So it's nice for me when it's engraved and I can just go up to that line or paint over that line and then still see it. I love that. And you can get all of these tags, guys, that we've done. You can get all of these at Cover Distributing. They are all on the website. You can buy them in a bundle if you want to get all 3.
Save a little money.
Yeah, absolutely. If you don't want to do all 3, or if you've already bought the first 2, because we've already done those, guys. So if you don't want to get all 3, you can go ahead and just grab the Snowman one. Oh, I know what we could tell them, Lindsay, about our May Mayhem today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so today, guys, is the last day of our May Mayhem sales. So we've had a sale every Wednesday. They've been like great deals, like buy one get one half off, 50% off. You guys definitely took advantage of those ornaments last week.
Oh, did they?
Yes, they did. And so anyways, we have stencils, buy one get one 50% off today. And the coupon code for that is going to be Mayhem 0529. So if you
0529.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure,
yeah,
right?
Today's the 29th.
Yeah, 0529. So if you guys go to Cover Distributing, now it's only at Cover Distributing, not CD Stencils, but if you go to Cover Distributing, guys, you can get, just make sure you add quantities of 2, like you need to have like 2 stencils, 4 stencils, whatever, so that you can get that buy one, get one half off. But you got to get that coupon code in there. Just remember that. All right, guys, I'm going to use Lamp Black here on my hat brim and on the top of my hat.
So again, if you use that code that I just put on the screen on the cdwood.com, you get buy one, get one 50% off on CD stencils.
Yep.
But it's only on the CD Wood website.
Yep. So make sure you go to Cover Distributing, cdwood.com, go to the stencil section, and then you can sort the stencils on there and just go to CD Stencils, brand stencils, and then all of those are going to be buy one, get one 50% off. So if you like any of our collage stencils or the background stencils, guys, we did a YouTube video not too long ago about the wicker and lattice stencils. Now would be a good time to pick those up because they would be buy one, get one, so you wouldn't have to pay full price. I'm all about a deal. All about a deal.
Lois has joined us from Bear, Delaware.
Hi, Lois. I believe Bear, Delaware. I believe you are a repeat viewer. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure.
You are not wrong.
I'm pretty sure you
always
are.
Remember Bear, Delaware.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us again, Lois. It makes me happy that you came back and wanted to see me paint again. Chris did a live yesterday, guys, on the potion bottles. Did you guys watch that with the potions for all afflictions? She taught you guys how to do those clear glass bottles. I love when she does lives like that. I love when she does like technique lives and stuff, but it's always so nice to see her actually do like a project. I just love that part.
Now, next week, we let Chris have vacation.
Yeah, they're not going to be here.
Yeah, so there will be a video upload on Tuesday that Chris did. It's the Hello Beach door hanger.
Yep.
Which is available on our website, but that will go live next Tuesday on at 6 a.m. on YouTube. So
yes, it will. Yes, it will. Okay, while I'm waiting on my black to dry, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start working on my tag. I want it to match the same as this one. So I'm going to do bleach sand and then do a little shading with sand. So I'm excited about that. Lindsay's going to move me out a little bit, guys. So be aware that it might be a little shaky for a second. It's hard to like zoom it and not move the camera too. So Lindsay's working on that while I am going to start painting.
There we go.
Got it?
It's like
crooked,
problems
but yeah.
Focusing.
Yeah. Do you mean to stop?
There we go.
Okay.
It's trying to focus.
Yeah.
When it gets too close, it focuses too much.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Yeah. We want to make sure you guys can see, but we also want to be able to give you a good view. And if it's shaky like that, it won't focus like that. That's hard. You're not going to be able to see anything anyway. Does anybody have any questions yet, Lindsay?
No, everyone's being pretty quiet.
Be quiet? Okay, that's fine. Let's see. What can I talk about? I told you about the sale. Oh, guys, I have been starting to box up the Christmas Unwrapped for the next one for the June guys. The June ones. I started boxing them up. So they're not all done, and they're not shipping until June 15th. So don't get too excited, but I've started because it's a task to get done.
It's quite yeah,
it's an assembly line task. So I started boxing those up. I have not quite half.
Almost
yeah,
half.
not quite half. Almost half of them are done, but yeah, it's always fun. I always I don't mind actually doing those, like putting them together and stuff. It's not too bad of a job. So I started working on those today. We do, like I said, have a private event happening here at the store tomorrow. So we won't be live for CD Stencils videos, semi-pro stenciling, but we will be back next week with a painting video on Wednesday. And then a stenciling video on Thursday. Always at 1 o'clock, guys, too. So if you want to watch semi-pro stenciling or semi-pro painting, you can catch us on
1 o'clock Eastern.
1 o'clock Eastern time every week.
And who knows? We might get up to something next week because we'll be by ourselves.
I was just thinking that Mom and Dad aren't going to be here next week.
So we might have to think, who likes shenanigans?
I know. There might be. I'm the queen of them. Yeah. Like, I love to
We'll have to think on that.
Yeah, I love to get in trouble. I know that sounds terrible, but I do. I love to, I know it's terrible, but I do love, a little chaos in my life. But
we like to have fun.
But the good time, the good kind of shenanigans, not bad kind of shenanigans.
I mean, we might get in trouble for those shenanigans.
Well, I'm always in trouble.
I mean, we're still employed, so we haven't gotten fired.
Yeah, if I haven't been fired yet, guys, I think I'm doing all right, because I definitely come up with some random stuff sometimes, and they just kind of let me roll with it, which I'm surprised by.
Some of our ideas have been, whew.
Yeah, some of our ideas I've been like, oh man, they really are going to let me do this.
It's amazing sometimes that they let us stay in the same office after.
It's going to be a lighter pink, Lindsey.
I don't
think I want to do that one.
Like how
Like
cotton candy?
Yes, that'll work.
Look how handy that rack is.
I know. See how nice that was? Okay, so I originally was going to do watermelon slice for the cheeks, but I think that's too pinky. I just think it needs to be a little bit lighter, so I'm going to use cotton candy for his cheeks.
I don't know if that's going to work for you.
I think it might be too small. Let me look. Oh my gosh, it's perfect.
Ha!
Good job, Lindsey. Okay, so this is Chris's Bubble Buddy. I think she used this one yesterday when she was doing her live, if you guys watched that.
Yeah, to make bubbles.
Yeah, she was going to make bubbles with this last week, or yesterday, but we are going to use this for our cheeks. So it's engraved. I am not real good at staying in the lines, so I am going to use this, thanks to Lindsey's bright mind, and says, hey, Jen, work smarter, not harder, right? So I'm going to use the number 4 stencil brush. And I've got Chris's Bubble Buddy here. And I'm just going to stencil these real quick. And this biggest one is perfect for this engraved, guys. It's literally fits right on it. So if you don't have this, you need this. If nothing else, you need this. I love stenciling, guys. I think it's so much fun.
Perfect.
Perfect. Look at that, guys. Can you see how perfect that is on that line? Oh, love it. Okay, let me dry that because I don't want my my stencil to stick to that paint and rub it. So let me just hit that with the heat gun real quick. And we can always do a second coat if we need to. I just want to make sure that I've got a good coverage here. And then since I just did that, I'm going to flip this around. This is a great thing about these guys. Sorry if my head's in the way. This is the great thing about these is you can literally just flip it the opposite way since it's a circle. So I don't have to worry too much about placement and stuff. So it's going to be perfect.
You need to move it up just a smidge.
Oh, thank you. See, again, I'm moving it right closer to me. All right, here we go. Stencil here. I always suggest starting in the center of a big item. So I have this huge circle. So I started in the center and worked my way out. Just in case I have a little bit too much paint on my brush, it's always nice to just give yourself that little bit of leeway. If you get any kind of bleed through on there, it's not going to be bad because of that. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Okay, we're going to let that sit for a few minutes and then we'll see if we need to add anything else to that. But I think we might be all right with it. Get another coat on here. Bleach sand bleach sand. That's what I'm using on my tag. I just want to make sure I have a good coverage on here. So I'm going to get a second coat on here. Because it's a lighter color, we're going on MDF. I just want to make sure I have a good coverage here so it's not going to be see-through. You're not going to see that wood on the bottom part. Now, I do not seal my wood before I do it. So, and that probably would help me some with like coats and stuff. Chris always suggests sealing it. It's just a step I don't take because normally when I'm painting, I don't have a ton of time. So I want to just get to work. I don't like to mess with that kind of stuff. So if you are concerned about MDF, I would definitely suggest sealing it. But this isn't like I don't think this is super dark, this wood. Yeah, so it's not too bad. All right. Does anybody have any questions yet? Anybody thought about something they want to see me paint next week? Because I really have no clue. I mean, I'll find something, but...
We can always find
something, but I want to know if there's anything you guys want to see. But keep in mind my skill level, guys, because I am a semi-pro. So I'm not going to be able to paint like anything like Chris does, like her patterns or anything like that. But I can do layered pieces like this. You know what?
I just thought of something. That would be fun to take one of her patterns and have you paint it.
Oh my gosh. Fun for who, Lindsay? Who would that be fun for? That would not be fun for me. And I'm sure that all of our viewers would be like, what is she doing?
No, we start with something like a snowman or something like that. And then...
Well, sure, white. Why not? Why not? Let's just keep it white. What is wrong with you? Oh, my goodness. All right. I am going to hit these cheeks one more time because I feel like I've got a little bit of where I can still see the white paint. So I just want to hit these one more time. And the great thing about stencils is you can just layer, like line it up like that, guys. It's awesome.
Dee said to do one of Linda's ducks.
Oh my gosh, Dee. Do you not understand that I'm a semi-pro?
It could be, you could do.
Is there a painting video that I could watch that Linda does these on?
She does it in that private group.
Oh, I'm not a member of the private group, Dee. I'm sorry.
I mean, there is the pattern. I think the bunny one. I think there's a pattern, but.
Oh my goodness.
We could do Jen's interpretation of Linda's ducks.
It could be like interpretive dance for painting.
Dee says go for it.
Oh my goodness, Dee. I don't know about that. I'm not saying no.
You should see her face, Dee. She's like terrified. She said do a Jen version.
They're not engraved. Does she know who she's talking to right now?
She has confidence in you. Dee has confidence in you.
Oh,
see?
Dee's trying to be my cheerleader like Mary Jane. Yeah. I see they might be in on this together.
Deborah said that would be fun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, see, now you gotta do it.
Oh my goodness. I think Lindsay needs to paint. What do you guys think?
No, Lindsay doesn't.
Don't you think it would be adorable if Lindsay painted?
Adorable?
You guys want to see Lindsay's face more,
no,
so.
I don't want to see my face.
So she should
I don't like to be on camera. I don't like to have my photo taken. I just like to be behind the scenes.
Oh, she's no fun, guys. Tell her to play. Tell her to play along.
Fun.
Tell her to play along. It'll be fun. Okay. I'll think about the bunny. I'm not committing to anything. Or the duck, yeah. I'll think about it, but I'm not committing to anything. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of shading on my carrot nose. I am going to use persimmon. I'm hoping it's dark enough. I think it's going to be, I don't need like a big difference. I just want a little bit. Did you hurt yourself?
Shocked.
I think this will be okay, Lindsay.
Okay.
I think it'll be okay. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. So I'm just going to do the top here because our snowman needs to have some shading on his nose so we can tell the difference.
See, Lindsay can't paint on camera because Lindsay doesn't know how to shade.
Mom's going to teach you.
Yeah,
I don't do it well. I don't do it well.
Remember the last time I tried to shade? I said, that didn't work, and I painted over it.
She did. She was like, that's not going to work for me. I was like, oh, my goodness, Lindsay. All right. Got Hauser Dark now. I'm going to use that just a little bit of it on the tips of my holly and leaves.
Hi, Linda O'Connell.
Hi, Linda. Linda, you got to know the craziness they're trying to talk me into, girlfriend. They're trying to talk me into paint one of your ducks next week. Oh, no about that, guys. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying probably no.
This is why I wish we had another camera.
Oh, my gosh. They could have seen my face when she said that.
I could split screen it.
Oh, my gosh. Oh my goodness, you guys try and give me a heart attack. All right, here we go. Trying to give me a heart attack, Linda. They're trying.
I think what we should do you remember when we did that popsicle?
Yep.
You, me, and Chris did that popsicle all live?
Yeah.
Linda says, I think that's supposed to say always duck. Is that what that says, Linda? Always duck?
I think we should get Linda to come on and paint one of her ducks for us.
If I could figure out.
If we could figure out how to do that, she would totally do that for us. I know she would.
She says, I've got ducks on my table now. That doesn't surprise me.
No, I'm not surprised by that at all. Not at all. I was cracking up. She called the other day to ask me a question, and she said something, and I was like, it's got to be a duck. I know it's a duck. You know it's happening, girl. All right. I love this about shading. As long as your paint's not dry, you can like still take it away if you feel like you've got too much. I love that. I do love that. It's a little forgiving. As long as you still got water on your brush there, you're good. All right. So that's going to probably be good for that. I just wanted a little bit. I didn't want a ton. And then that's going to go in there. Okay. So.
Linda says she hung up with you giggling. She told me that. She messaged me.
I bet you she did.
Yeah, she said I was laughing.
All right. I am going to do just a smidge of blue chiffon on my white, guys, because if I'm doing shading somewhere, it needs to be on this white too, because I don't want it to be too like stark white compared to everything else. Everything else is kind of blended together. I feel like in order to get it to kind of go together, we need to have that. So I'm going to take another angle brush. I'm just going to do a smidge of blue chiffon.
So, Linda, do you think that would be a good idea for Jen to do one of your ducks, like a Jen version? Because Dee and Deborah think it would be fun. And I tend to agree with them.
Linda, do you hear this craziness? Please talk some sense into these ladies.
What are your thoughts?
Remember my painting abilities, ladies. I am a semi-pro. As Lindsay's over there drinking her coffee.
She said you could so do one.
Oh my gosh. Is there a video somewhere I can watch, Linda? I gotta see what I'm getting myself into.
It's a duck.
Listen.
It's a Jen version. It doesn't have to be.
No, I don't know it doesn't have to be that. I know it doesn't have to be like that. But
like you said, it's an interpretive duck.
It's an interpretive duck. Oh my gosh. I don't know about this, guys. I gotta think about this.
I think I've got faith in you.
Oh my.
Linda says I need a Jen version.
Oh my gosh, Linda.
That's 4 people now that say.
If I do an interpretation of your ducks, Linda, it's gonna be pink because pink's my favorite color. You can do like a tie-dyed duck. All right. Here we go.
I think you could do it. I have faith in you.
I'm glad that somebody does. I'm not really having faith in myself too much right now. Okay. I think, guys, I just want to do a little bit around the cheeks too. So it kind of softens this up a little bit. So I'm just going to do this. Won't take long. And it doesn't have to be perfect because, like I said, it's just a shading a little bit. Just kind of breaking up some of that white. So I just want to see. Can you even see this on the camera, Lindsay?
I can see it around the edge. I just can't see that what you're doing now.
Okay, that's okay because it's probably not dry yet.
I think what it is your head's kind of casting a shadow.
Oh, maybe, yeah. I do have a big head, guys. It's because I'm painting further out. I gotta have my head down a little bit so I can see since I'm closer to those lines, and I don't want to make a mess after I just did that awesome stenciling.
Linda says do pink. She has an unreleased pink one.
Oh my gosh. She does not.
That's what she said.
Oh my goodness, Linda.
You're not going to get out of it.
Oh my gosh.
No, I really think sometime we should somehow figure out how we can all paint at the same time.
Yeah.
And do like our interpretation of the same thing. Something easy.
Something easy for sure.
Because
maybe we could do like the free, like the snowman thing or something like on the fancy ornament. That's I don't know. That's a little much. I don't know. We'll see. We'll come up with something. You know what we could do is have Chris give us a painting class and then just leave it live for people to be like, these girls are a disaster. And
I mean, the popsicle was kind of a disaster for me.
Yeah, well,
because the pen stopped working.
Yeah, the pen stopped working on you.
Yeah,
I think
I was so proud of my little
black
pop,
wasn't
and then
quite.
that thing stopped working.
My black wasn't quite dry, guys, when I put my tape on there, so I just need to do a little touch up there. Okay, so we are almost finished. Okay, I'm going to use sand now and shade around the tag like I did here. So I want them all to kind of go together. So I just want to do the same thing on this one, and then we're going to assemble and be done. I'm super excited about it. You guys like it?
Dee says go through all the little things you have there to layer it. Don't forget gems. I think we're still on the duck.
Oh, on the duck. Yeah, that's true, Dee. I'll look and see. Let me do some thinking on that one. I have a week to get that thought out.
We got those markers too.
Yeah, I could use the markers. You're right. I could definitely use the markers. I do like the markers.
I do too.
They're like for like certain things, it's so nice. You know what? I might use the marker to do like the little dots on his little cheekies today. The white one.
Oh yeah.
Do you like how I make up my own words? I said cheekies. Lindsay knew what I was talking about. Did you guys know what I was talking about? So I pointed to it.
It's because I've known you too long.
Yes, way too long. All right, almost finished, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today while we've been painting and trying to encourage me to paint a duck. Oh my goodness. I'm going to need Drake to create me a stencil or something.
No stencils.
What do you mean no stencils? I used a stencil today.
Yeah, that stencil doesn't count. It's a painting tool.
It's a painting tool. Okay. So I'm just going to need Drake to create me a painting tool for an entire duck. Oh, goodness. All right. Almost finished, guys. Coming up around the side here. Almost finished. Does anybody have any questions while I'm finishing up about anything that's going on here? We've got the May Mayhem sale today. It's the last one for the month, guys. So we won't be doing this again next month. But we did have a sale every Wednesday for the entire month of May. We called it May Mayhem. And today's is buy one, get one, 50% off on all CD Stencil brand stencils. So if you're interested in stencils and want to get any of those, you can grab those.
Oh. Linda said, somehow I missed this. Linda said, hey, you gave me a special project. Now you need a special project. And the funny thing is I gave her a special project.
You gave her, and that's going to cost me. Yeah. It's going to cost me.
That's how
it works, huh? Okay, gotcha. I'll consider it, guys. I'm gonna have to really look at these ducks. I don't know. Just remember, semi-pro here, guys. Semi-pro. All right, I just want to soften up this hat a little bit, so I'm just going to pull some white in here. I just want them to, I kind of want it all to go. You know what I mean? Like this just looks too stark white for me, or it's too stark black for me. So with the white, I wanted to add that blue. Now that I have that, then I need to get something on this hat. So we'll just go this way. Let that dry a bit, and then I'll just do a smidge on this brim here too. I'm not coughing today. That's a win. Last week, you guys stuck through it with me. I was so thankful because my coughing definitely got a part of me. What happened? Why are you laughing, Lindsay?
No, it was something just Linda said. Just said, yes, but Lindsay, you can never do wrong. Not that Jen did.
You know what? You want to know what's funny, guys? Lindsay actually picks most of the projects that I work on in here. Like the stenciling videos, she picks like the projects that I do for that. She just told me, I don't know, right before we came in here, she's like, I already have the projects for next month.
Well,
planned out.
I say, this is what I think.
Yeah. Oh, I don't care. Yeah. Honestly, it's easier for me if somebody just tells me what to do. Cause I go out there and I start looking around and I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do?
I do it for the stencils because we have over 1,000 stencils in our inventory.
And we're trying to show you guys.
And we sit there and we look at them and like literally both of us do this. We go out there and like, okay, well, what do we do?
Yeah.
So I just kind of go through and be like, well, we don't have a sample like this, you know? And
yeah.
And then I try to think about things that Jen likes, like golf. So one of them.
Yes, we're going to do a golf one, guys. I'm super excited about that. Is anybody else here golf? I'm super excited about that one.
Oh, that's so cute.
He is adorable, isn't he? Oh, he might
be my favorite.
I was just going to say that, Lindsay. He might be my favorite too. We got to give him some eyes.
Yeah, he needs eyeballs.
He needs eyeballs. Okay, so I'm just going to dip dot them. Let's see. Let me see here. What does my black look like?
Don't you have a stylist?
No, I don't have a stylist.
Oh, okay.
Who needs a stylist when you got the end of an angle brush here? Got this. All right, let's see here. All right, I think like.
Oh, okay. Linda just asked you to challenge.
We're in that now. We're in that. Okay, Linda, just remember.
Challenge. Take one of my released ducks.
Okay.
I'll do new, and you do new.
Oh my gosh. You
challenge
guys, you cannot accept in the challenge on my port. You cannot accept in the challenge for me. Oh my gosh, guys, look how cute this guy is. Look how fun he is. Okay, I am going to use the white Sharpie creative marker.
This is great. I'm loving this. Dee said, so pull a duck and put it on Jen's desk so they can stare at each other.
Oh, listen. Okay, listen, I will consider the duck, but I might need more than a week for that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
In June.
In June sometime,
She will do the duck.
I will epically
challenge accepted. You have to because
I will epically fail at a duck, but I will try it. This might be too big for what I'm thinking. No, it'll work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is I don't have this glued down yet, but I am leaving my little carrot nose here because I want to kind of see where I want to put these. I'm just gonna do like 3 little.
Okay, so Jen is using the Sharpie creative markers. We just got these. The great thing about these markers is they mark on pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Wood, glass, metal. We have the 2-pack, which is the black and white, and we actually just got in a 12-pack.
Of all of this.
She can show all the colors on camera. This 12-pack just came in.
Aren't these awesome?
And they're online now.
Yeah, so if you want these, grab them because they are awesome. I love them for stuff like this, like those little detailed things. I love that because then I feel like I'm not like stressed about like messing that up. Okay, that's my snowman. He is really cute. Okay, let me bring in the others. So this is the reindeer that we did first, okay? And now I've got the Santa that we did last week, and now we've got our snowman. Guys, how cute are these? Now that I have all 3 of them done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and grab some, red and white twine, and I'm going to do twine on the top of them for like hangers. Lindsay's going to glue this one. We will get a challenge accepted, Lindsay.
Challenge accepted. I'm gluing it.
We will get a photo posted on underneath of the actual image, and then we will also put the paint colors, guys, that we used into the description of this tag as well. These guys are already there, so the colors that I used are here. You don't have to use the colors I use. I want to know if you guys have done these. Like, please send us a photo because I think these are so fun. I think they are so cute, aren't they?
And they paint up really fast.
Yeah, I mean, if you figure I'm a semi-pro, you guys are professionals, so like you are going to be able to paint these up way faster than me. It takes me a little bit longer to do some of the little stuff that you guys do, but I'm telling you what, they are so cute and I love them. Okay, are you ready, Lindsay, to switch the camera? Okay, so that is the snowman layered tag, guys. I really appreciate you joining me today. We have finished up all 3 of the tags. They are available on our website, cwood.com. Lindsay has put the link in the chat here, and they're also under the new items. So if you go to the new items on our website, and then I always suggest sorting from like new to old. The newest stuff will come up there, and then these will pop up for you. I love it. They come in a baggie like so with all the little pieces, so you don't have to worry about like missing pieces or anything like that. So they're all in there for you. We will get the photo posted on the website, and then we will get the colors put in as soon as we hop into the other room. And then does anybody have any questions before we get off? Anybody?
No. Bet says cute, love them all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Kathy says so cute. Dee says very cute.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. You're just trying to swindle me into that duck now. I know what you guys are up to. Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining Lindsay and I for another semi-pro painting video. We will be back next week, not with a duck, but
the duck is coming. I've already accepted the challenge on her behalf. I can do that because I can. And it's coming next month.
I just can't. Okay, here's what I say. I will do the duck if Lindsay will do a painting video.
Nope. That wasn't the deal. That was not the deal in the exception. The challenge was take one of my release ducks, I'll do new, and you do new. That challenge was issued and I accepted it on your behalf.
Okay, I'm just going to warn you right now. If I do a duck, I'm going to sing Baby Duck the whole time.
That's fine.
I'm going to sing it the whole time. You're going to be so sick of it.
I'll sing with you.
You won't even watch. You guys will be like, see, peace, I'm out. I can't listen to her sing this anymore. All right, guys. Again, thank you for joining me. Lindsey and I will be back next Wednesday, 1 o'clock, either on Facebook or on YouTube. You can catch us either place. If you have any questions in the meantime, let us know. You can order everything that we've used today in the videos at cdwood.com. You can hop on there and grab everything. We have the May Mayhem sale today for buy one, get one, 50% off on all CD stencil brand stencils. So if you want to grab any of those, make sure you put that coupon code in as Mayhem. What's today? 290529. That is the coupon code for today. So make sure you put that in so you can get that buy one, get one 50% off. Make sure you guys are ordering in multiples of 2 though. Okay. So that way you don't want to pay for one and not get the free one or get with a half off one. So make sure you get enough that you have at least like even numbers. Okay. Yeah.
Linda says she sings Baby Duck all the time.
I'm so glad, Linda, because so do I. So do I. Because I often use Baby Duck. I do love Baby Duck. I love it with this. I just did that Daisy, Lindsey.
I feel like they released Baby Duck
for us.
Yeah.
For Linda and for us, because I do love that color. I love all the new colors.
Yeah.
I did that Hello Summer door hanger with like the little daisies and the bee on it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that was another project that was engraved, and I was able to use that black Sharpie marker that we just showed, that creative marker that I used on that to do those like little dashes. So it was perfect. I didn't have to mess with like a brush. I love it. So if you guys have any more questions, let us know. Lindsey and I will be back next Wednesday at 1 o'clock, same time, same place, painting another project. Not sure what, but we will let you guys know.
It's not a duck.
It's not a duck next week, but I got to think about that. That's out here for me. So I got to think about it. I'll do it, but I got to think about it. So, all right, guys, if you need anything else, let us know. If not, you guys have an amazing day, and we'll catch you next week. All right, have a great time. Bye-bye.